up Mr. Jake Paul to the stage as well. He is going to face off the fighters. We'll say goodbye to the fighters. They'll line up, and then we'll get one final face-off, if you guys don't mind standing up.
All right, so let's look at these. Let's go full screen so we can look at these ladies' beautiful outfits.
Right here at the theater at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
We're going to check out their sneakers and outfits and who the designers are.
Netflix as well. Massive deal. That's the ceremonial weigh-ins tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Unfortunately, I got to mute that because it's copyrighted music. But yeah, so we're going to talk about the card. So it's going to be on Friday. Let's see here. And once you open up Netflix, I mean, let me open it up. It comes right up. They've been promoting this. There we go. There we go. So yeah, as soon as you open up Netflix, it's right there. And you know what they're doing? Every promoter wants to be on Netflix. Ooh, wait, we got to go full screen. I want to see what kind of shoes they have on. So I'm going to be here covering all these cards. I mean, all these fights. There are a couple of 3-minute round fights on here. And each one of these fights is meaningful in some type of way. I may not like Jake Paul's boxing career and how he's being pushed through. By the way, if you don't know, Jake Paul is now ranked by the WBA. He can fight for a title. But I do admire and love what he's doing with women's boxing. And also, he used to be a real piece of shit on YouTube. I'm talking about like the early YouTube days. So it seems as though he's matured a lot. He still got to run it back with Tommy Fury, though. I can't believe, like, you know, that's just like a thing out there that he didn't do yet. Come on, get these ladies out here. So, yeah, I think that Serrano's going to pull it off. Well, Serrano's saying that this is the last one, win or lose. This is the last time she's fighting her. Katie Taylor's saying, yeah, I'll fight her. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano both shook on 3-minute rounds. Yeah, you could tell she's Samoan. She be hunting shit. These some big women. Look at those guns. They be carving up. What's the show that come on Nat Geo? Something Alaska, Surviving in the Wilderness. What's that? I forgot what it was called. I used to watch it every year. Like they go out and catch whales and seals and like moose, and you gotta hang the moose meat up in like the tree. So she's from Alaska. I was like, she either Samoan or she what do they call them up there? Indigenous or something. I don't know. And this girl right here, Tam, she's a highly touted prospect. She's 2-0. It's Ramla Ali. For those who don't know, if you don't remember, Ramla Ali got her ass knocked. She got splattered on the canvas a couple of fights ago, but she's gotten better since. Here, I'll show you again. She got put down. I'm talking about like she was trending on social media. It was that bad. Like here, I'm going to show you some images. Whenever you see somebody on the canvas like this, nothing good happened here. Look, she's in the logo. Nothing good. That is nothing good. That is nothing good. But no, she got it together, though. She had to get it together. And you don't see knockouts like that in women's boxing at all. Man, look at those legs. I mean, look at those jeans. Let's see if the music's still playing.
14 wins and 3 knockouts.
Yeah, see, I can't play that music. Nice shoes. Great shoes. You know that weigh-in is going to be fire. I'm telling you right now, watch out for Shanika Johnson. She gonna come out at that weigh-in in some shit. I'm telling you. Shanika Johnson, she's the one to look out for at that weigh-in. Her right there, she gonna come out in some shit. I'm telling you. I kind of like the music. I'm telling you, that weigh-in's gonna be a smoke show.
Shanika Johnson versus Sharetta Metcalf. What a fight that is.
I would say this is the third best fight on the card.
And $50,000.
In my opinion, or politically, like what it does.
All right, next up is the first fight on the Netflix main card, a 10-round unified championship bout at 122 pounds. We say hello once again to Yamilet Mercado and Ellie Scottney.
I like Ellie Scottney. I'm surprised that Matchroom let her go. She was a Matchroom fighter, but Matchroom never did women's events like this. And I love the Netflix production quality for these events, even when it came down to the press conference for Canelo Crawford, which shockingly I haven't talked about yet.
Super bantamweight champion that's at 122 pounds against Ellie Scottney of England. He's unified.
Another very good fight.
Champion.
Now this fight right here could headline its own little small event.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Yeah, it's an all-female card.
The next fight is a 10-round women's super.
But don't get it twisted. You got some bangers.
Championship fight at 168 pounds. Once again, say hello to Shadeja Green and Savannah Marshall.
This is going to be a fun one. second best, most meaningful fight on the card to me, in my opinion. Savannah Marshall only lost to Clarissa Shields. Shadaza Green to Franchon Cruz DeZern. Over or under, Clarissa Shields gonna say some hating ass shit or tweet some hating ass shit before the night is over.
And Green, of course,
before
the
fight night is over.
Super middleweight champion representing the Garden State.
She got a fight coming up in a couple of weeks and nobody talking about it.
Thank you very much. Time now for the co-main eventers. And this fight, of course, for undisputed gold in the super featherweight division. Say hello once again to Jennifer Miranda and Alicia Baumgartner.
Alicia gonna have something on. You can tell she gonna have some fire on too.
Alicia 15-1 with 7 knockouts. Miranda 12-0 with 1 knockout for undisputed gold co-main event in the super featherweight division. What a fight. And finally, one more time, 2 of the very best of all time for the undisputed super lightweight title, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
There's a catch weight of 136 for Katie's 140-pound titles. Amanda Serrano won a 3-minute round, but Katie said no. And remember, Katie Taylor was getting her ass beat. In my opinion, she won the fights, but she was barely surviving out there. She almost got dropped a couple of times. But she ain't no punk, though. She gonna go out there and fight.
Take a look at this lineup.
Damn. This is historic, though. And it's gonna be free on Netflix. Or, well, if you have a Netflix subscription. And all that gold. So, yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow for the weigh-in. We can't miss that. I bet all the girls are gonna have amazing hair. Can't miss the weigh-in. Can't miss that. So, all right. So, you got the details, right? It's going to be on Friday on Netflix. Let's see. Let's go look at how many fights they have on here. Whole card. Tam Thibault versus Mary Casamassa. Tam is the tall one. That's her right here. The tall one. And she's fighting the Alaskan chick, the husky one. She's 6-0. This is going to be a good fight. Let's see. This is her right here, the Alaskan chick. Oh, no, it says Pittsburgh. Well, I thought she said Alaska. Well, either way, going to be a fun fight. Ramla Ali versus Layla Furtado. Wait a minute. How come this name sounds familiar? Oh, I must have seen her fight I've seen her fight somewhere. Okay. Shanika Johnson versus Sharetta Metcalf. I watched when Sharetta Metcalf, I watched the fight live when she won the belt against Mayo Yoshida in their second fight. I watched this, and her punches, like she pushes them out too slow. I'm kind of leaning towards Shanika in this, to be honest. But let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you again. When it come to her weigh-in tomorrow, viewer discretion may be advised. Like, she be rocking out. In fact, I'll give you, I don't know, I don't want YouTube messing with me. I was gonna show you a little clip. You got Savannah Marshall. She's back. She was over in PFL for some time. This is her first fight in 2 years when she beat Franchon Cruz DeZern. Before that, she had lost to Clarissa Shields, where Clarissa Shields pretty much outclassed her. She's taking on Shadaza Green. Shadaza Green's only loss is to Franchon Cruz DeZern. But as you can see, for a female boxer, she has a high knockout rate, 11 KOs. That for females, that's crazy. That's crazy. You have the return of Alicia Baumgartner against Jennifer Miranda. Alicia Baumgartner, let's see, she fought Delphine Persoon last year. This is the fight where she failed the drug test. Or she had drug testing something. Like, what was it again? There was an adverse finding, and then like she was putting out paperwork, but people couldn't confirm what it was. Something going on here that was kind of shady. And I'm guessing this is why this Delphine Persoon fight was a no contest. I don't remember the details. I did a video. I remember I did a detailed video on this, and it was something real shady around here regarding PEDs with Alicia Baumgartner. But anyway, she's taking on Jennifer Miranda. I don't think I've ever seen her fight before. She's from Spain, 12-0, 1 KO. Yeah, I've never seen her fight before. And let's see, Ellie Scottney. She had just won her belt 2 fights ago on Matchroom. She's been Matchroom signed her. She had her pro debut with Matchroom. They had a press conference when they signed her and everything. I'm surprised that Eddie Hearn let her go. and she's got 3 belts. But, you know, you can't pass up the type of money that Jake Paul has been throwing around, and MVP. And then, of course, there's Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor, 24-1 with 6 KOs. Only loss was to Chantel Cameron. Chantel Cameron was supposed to be there tonight, but plane delay. But she's going to be fighting this weekend. And who is she fighting? Jessica Camara. Okay. I don't know which one this is. If she was there. I know she was there, but I don't know which one this is to show her on the stage. And Amanda Serrano, let's see here. First fight with Katie Taylor was in 2022. I remember that. Did I have somebody here? I don't remember. Pretty lackluster opponents right here between Sarah Mahfoud, Erica Hernandez, Heather Hardy, Danella Ramos, Stevie Morgan. But then she fought Katie Taylor on the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul undercard.